it's your girl Nikki with Nikki's Savory Vegan Eats, and welcome back to another episode. Now, if this is your first time joining me, then welcome, welcome, and welcome. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, you like, you make comments, and you share out my channel. I really appreciate you joining and welcoming in on the fun. But if you are a returning subscriber, then you already know how this works, you all. Just show the love, continue to watch my episodes in the full watch hours. You know how the algorithms work on YouTube. So I appreciate the love and support, everyone, and just keep engaging if you are enjoying my videos. I really, really appreciate you all. All right, so without further ado, what I'm gonna be making for you guys is Nikki's Savory. It's been a long time since I said that word, so I'm gonna say it again. Nikki's Savory Vegan Gumbo. All right, so I actually combined two recipes that I looked out. One was on YouTube and one was on the internet. I'm gonna drop their links inside of the description box alongside with the recipes. So I got some help to make this gumbo. Now, as far as I remember, the one person that actually made a delicious savory gumbo as me growing up as a child was my mommy. My mommy, mi madre. Mommy, I love your gumbo. If you are watching this video, I love your gumbo, okay? However, since your child went vegan, I can't do some of the seafood that you put in there. However, I decided to finally make my own version of a gumbo. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned, watch closely. You'll see all the ingredients, and again, the recipe will be in the description box. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get it in as I make out my savory vegan gumbo. All right, let's do this, you all. I'm taking a cup and a half of grapeseed oil. I'm gonna actually allow it to get nice and hot, about a medium heat for about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to add me a pack of already diced up Beyond Meat hot Italian sausage. Look at that color of my grease, you all. I'm going to simply allow it to cook and sear on both sides, then remove my sausage. I just added about 2.5 tablespoons of vegan butter. The name is going to be in the description box. Then I'm just simply adding me some flour as I go along to make my roux. This is in stages, you guys. You got to move nice and slow, nice and slow. As you can see, I got the different colors going on. Now I'm adding me some diced onions, celery, as well as red, yellow, and green peppers. Gonna mix it inside of my roux. I got the nice color going on that I want. And again, this takes a nice process. It took me about 45 minutes all in all to get the color of the roux that I wanted. So you don't want to rush the process, and you want to make sure that you are continuously stirring as you go because you don't want to burn your roux. I decided to add in some fresh sliced up leeks that I wanted to release flavor and aroma. You can simply use onions if you like, as well as adding some fresh parsley. And I'm going to simply mix that into my roux along with adding 3 quarts of stock, both vegetable and vegan chicken stock for some extra flavor. I'm continuously stirring my roux until it has a nice consistency and flow. Then I'm gonna add me a little bit more of vegan chicken stock. I'm gonna add some fresh thyme along with some fresh bay leaves. Then I'm going to take me some Tony Creole seasoning, add that to the mix, along with some smoked paprika and cayenne pepper, little hot sauce, and mix some more. A couple of drops of some white wine vinegar, as well as some vegan Worcestershire sauce. Gonna repeat my seasonings and herbs and simply mix. Then I'm gonna add my sausage and my bee-leaf vegan shrimp. Yes, I am. Look at those shrimp, you guys. I'm gonna take some No Evil Comrade Cluck plant-based chicken, add that to the mix as well. Here's a bonus. I got me some enoki mushrooms, simply shredded it. Notice the consistency is like white crab meat. Gonna add that with some frozen okra and add that to my gumbo as well. And look at that gumbo starting to simmer. Gonna add me some extra plant-based sausage that I had from Field Roast with some fresh garlic, pinches of cayenne pepper, salt and pepper, which you didn't see me add. And here is my gumbo. Last but not least, I'm going to add me a couple of teaspoons of pure ground gumbo filet seasoning to simply thicken out my gumbo, and then add me some fresh parsley to my gumbo as well, and voila. All right, beautiful people, And there you have it. It is now time for the taste test. All right, let me tell you something. Throughout me making my gumbo, after that long saga of changing the colors of my roux, I kept tasting my gumbo. So I actually have an idea of how it tastes, but I cannot wait to go all in. So let's get it in, you guys, shall we? I present to you Nikki's Savory Vegan Gumbo. All right, let's see if you guys can see that. Can you see that? Ooh, look at that savory goodness. You see that savory goodness? Okay, you see that little vegan shrimp right there? What I'm gonna do is actually just show you guys some spoonfuls because I don't want this to get messy. All right, so I am going to just simply start with my shrimp. All right, I'm about to scoop this bad boy in. Let me see if I can get in a little bit more. Okay, here we go. All right. Man, and look at this amber brown color. Ooh, y'all see that? Look at this gumbo. All right, there we go. You see that shrimp? Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. All right, y'all see that, right? This is like piping hot. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feed mama. Oh, this is so good. Now, some people may be wondering, Nikki, what does the vegan shrimp taste like? I actually used this vegan shrimp in my jambalaya before, and it was really good. It's by the brand Bee Leaf. It has a somewhat chewy texture to it, and I believe it's made out of pea protein, but it's actually good. You know, as far as the consistency, it works for the gumbo and the jambalaya. Especially for somebody like myself who has a seafood allergy and is broken out in hives from eating Alaskan king crab legs and shrimp. So I know I can't even mess around. But I know this is gonna get messy, but y'all, do you see this? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Here, just look at the color of my gumbo. I got me some sausage here, as well as some okra. So good. Now, I did use basmati rice, but if you want to use a healthier version of rice, you could go ahead and use like wild grain rice, which I have in the cabinet too, or even quinoa, which is really good, or brown rice if you want to be able to use that. But you know, it's the holidays and I want something savory, so I'm gonna go all out. That was the Beyond Meat hot Italian sausage, which is not really hot, but it brings a nice flavor. You can see it's right here. Yeah, it was so good. Doing some of this rice in here. I can taste the okra. Woo, it's so good. Slam dunk, y'all. Slam dunk. It's warm, has a little hint of spiciness to it, Cajun style. It's savory. What I also like about this gumbo is I put enoki mushrooms in here. So because I can't eat crab legs anymore, enoki mushrooms, when you pull them apart, they have like this stringy texture to them, almost as if like little strands of crab meat. And with it, because it's actually soaking and marinating throughout your roux, the enoki mushrooms are simply going to take on the flavor of your roux. So I'm telling you, it's absolutely amazing. So good. With any good roux, you got to make sure that you stir, because this is a process. Okay, it is a process. If you don't have any patience, if you make this gumbo, you will have patience. You will. And that's a good thing in life, you know? Now, I forgot. I did use that chicken. The Evil Foods brand. I believe it's called Comrade Cluck or something Cluck plant-based chicken. Saw it at Whole Foods. And the guy from YouTube that I actually was watching him have to put together his roux, he used it. So I figured, let me go ahead and use it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of it. It has like wheat gluten in the plant-based chicken. That in particular, I'm not a fan of. It's Evil Foods is the brand. You know, maybe you had a good experience with it, but for my palate, it doesn't work, but it's all good because there's a lot of other good brands out there. And, you know, different things work for different folks. So, you know, I could go on and on and on eating this, but I'm going to stop. So, my cousin had a great idea, and she said, hey, cousin, I was talking to her, and she said, why don't you toast to your subscribers? You know, because this is my last video for the year. And so I figured that would be a great thing to do. Now, I really don't drink anymore like I used to, you know, as far as like wines and alcohols, but I wanted to go ahead and get me some Martinelli's sparkling blush, which consists of apples and raspberries. I would love to wish you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, many blessings, and just a prosperous new year in 2022. We have all gone through some different types of challenges over the course of 2 years. And so I am wishing nothing but great health and prosperity to you and your loved ones. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and have a wonderful holiday. And I shall see you all in the next episode of Nikki's Savory Vegan Eats next year. Cheers! And it's tasty too. It's really good. See you guys next year. Take care. Be blessed and be safe. Bye. Please be sure to like, comment, and share my video. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Nikki's Savory Vegan Eats. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Until next time.